Hi everybody and welcome back. On this really short video I'm just going to give my review on the Gardner Ultra Blades. I've been using some, no brand braid cutters for, a while now, and yesterday I snapped them, unfortunately. And as some of you may know, the Amateur Carp kind of brand. I've now started, doing rigs and selling them online for people. I'll put a link to the Facebook page in the description for you. Maybe you're not too confident with your own rigs, or maybe you're getting on a bit in life and the eyes aren't as good as they used to, but you still love the sessions on the bank. The prices are not the cheapest, I won't lie, they're not the cheapest in the world, but by sure I'm using the best quality materials. I'm not skimping on anything at all. But enough about that anyway. So I bought these today at my local angling shop, and I must say these are brilliant. I mean, they only cost like $6.50, something like that, but my god are they good. Now I always get the last little bit of the hair rig and I just snip the tail end off the hair, and it sometimes goes a bit funky, but these are absolutely amazing. So let's take a look at them. Now I've had them out of the box, I've tried them. Basically you get the scissors, as you can see, they are serrated on one edge and they're just playing on the other edge. They've got good grips, textured insert grips, and you can just tell just by trying them out that they're pretty decent. It comes with this nice little Gardner sheath with like a belt clip, or you can clip it onto something if you like. They just fit in there nice and snug. Just push in, and it just keeps the blades clean, safe. So I've got a few materials here. The first one I've got is the Carp micro braid. Now this one can be a bit funny because it's so thin. I know obviously it sounds really silly, but I sometimes think the thinner the braid, the easier it is, just to fold round the corner of the hook, round the scissors, sorry, when you're cutting. But these, I mean, I'll show you up close, and these just literally just, look at that. I mean, that is pretty much a super fine cut. And I think what it is, it's them braided, them serrated edges, sorry, and they're just brilliant. I mean, I'm not going to cut too much of this because, I don't want to waste it. But the other one I've got is the end trap, semi-stiff. I use this for a lot of my rigs, it's quite popular. I'm just going to cut a piece off, and I mean, look at that. That was super fine. And what I normally do is obviously I strip the end off with, and then what I'm normally doing is I ended up with that towards the end of my rigs, and then it's this piece here, when you're cutting in, it just sometimes doesn't cut nicely. So, but look at that. I mean, that is absolutely perfect. I mean, I haven't used any other big brands, so I'm guessing there's lots of others out there which do the same thing, but I definitely recommend these. £6.50. There's some more expensive ones out there, but they are definitely good. I mean, I've got some silicone tubing as well, but if I'm being honest, I mean, any scissors kind of cut them, so I'm guessing it's no different. Yeah, you know what I mean? So straight away they just cut pretty much instantly, and it's a it's a super fine cut. And then I've got a small piece of the quarter boom. When I'm at the Ronnie rigs, a lot of people want the boom, or I've got the chod stuff as well, the mouth trap. But we'll just give this a try as well, just to see how it does. I mean, that is pretty decent. I mean, to be fair, this does cut quite well. Like I say, the worst one for me is definitely the micro braid. I'll use the Corum. That is £15, and this stuff's really good for, you know, doing you know, stuff like yeah, solid bag rigs, them kind of stuff. Solid bag rig, excuse me, solid bag rigs. You know, just a little short hook length of a hair rig, or, you know, blowback, whatever. But that's really thin, and I think it's really good. So that's my review on them. You know, it's probably the best pair of cutters I've ever bought. I mean, I've had a couple, nothing necessarily fishing related, but I've used, you know, like you know, the snips out of you know, like coil master kits for vaping kits, you know, for cutting the wire, you know, that kind of thing. And I broke them yesterday, and they're not rubbish. These are obviously pretty decent, you know what I mean, and they basically operate similar. You know, it's got like quite a sharp edge on there, as you can see. Obviously I've blunted it down a bit now, but it normally just snips away. But definitely give them a try. I think they're really good. And yeah, let me know what you use. Obviously if you use something different, you know, might be finding something better than what I used. But keep an eye on the channel. I do apologise I haven't done many videos just lately. I've been a bit busy changing jobs, well, positions at my job, and I've been getting a lot of kit together. Obviously COVID's still about, so it's a little bit rubbish, but I've been getting stuff together and getting all my, you know, just bought a 20 key bag of you know, bird seed for my spod mixes, as I'm getting into that heavily this year, just upgrading some kit. Got a new really good, you know, insulated hold all, which I'll be doing a review on in, you know, a couple of weeks when I've used it. I like to give it a bit of time first, you know. And so yeah, that's pretty much it. Just wanted to get that video out because I thought these were really good. I did a look around for them on YouTube, and I couldn't actually find them. I've seen them obviously advertised in places, but nothing, you know, showing us what it does. But so I've got everything with these. I did actually try some wire outside just to see if they'd cut that. Just thin stuff, really thin. I mean, it's not good, but I just wanted to try it just to see. As expected, you know, it had no effect on the actual blades, and it just cut through. It's only thin stuff, household, but I won't be doing that again. I just wanted to try for my own, you know, sanity really. But definitely check them out, and let me know below what you use. And if these do ever, you know, break or whatever, I'll definitely take that on board and have a look at them. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.